started by a doctor. Her name is Doris Dalton. She's gonna get us dolled up in 10 minutes or less with clean beauty. I had the privilege of getting a world launch of her super coverage concealer. I just wanna point out, this is her T.C.E, which means this covers everything. Now, 15% more coverage, but, are you ready for this? There are peptides and collagen. So now we are smoothing, and you can come real tight underneath my eyes, smoothing, hydrating, plumping, and again, brightening underneath your eyes. Look at these before and afters. Nobody else has seen this. It is a world launch, just the T.C.E Super Coverage Concealer with peptides now, which drives all those ingredients, those actives into the skin. That's $32. You are now receiving her world launch of her Airbrush Concealer Brush. That's a $24 value. So today it's a $56 deal. Today for $30. In fact, I want you to try it on FlexPay for $6. So here's all the shades that we're offering, everyone. And again, nobody else has seen this. Just for reference, ladies, I'm in the light and medium. Sometimes I'll go to a medium. There is nothing like Doris's concealer. I thought I loved her TC Original. I love this even more. So dark circles, any kind of discoloration, lines, wrinkles. Every woman that used this agreed that it addressed their lines and wrinkles and smoothed out their under eye area. So Dr. Doris Dalton is joining us this evening. Doris, this is gonna sell out. Do you know we've already like pre-sold 400? We haven't even talked about it.
My heart is skipping a beat because I've been so excited about this too. So for anyone that's new to Doll 10, welcome into the brand. I'm so glad to have you as part of the Doll Squad. We're really about proven beauty solutions that are designed to make your life quick and take the chaos out of makeup. T.C.E, an award winner, is actually what started me at HSN with our girl Amy that you see. This is the original. It just got a super, super glow up. So you can see it now. It has a different applicator. It has even more skincare for that eye area and even more coverage. I never thought I could make this any better for you, but imagine creating a concealer that just is unlike anything else you've ever tried or used. So let's go with this bad boy. I know it is powered by peptides and cucumber and aloe and lavender. Clean Beauty, certified Clean Beauty seal. Please pay attention to the ingredients that you're putting on your skin. Your skin absorbs everything. So you should be putting on a concealer that's going to address the reason why we're wearing concealers. Now, let's take this dark, dark line. Now, your under eyes, if they look this dark, you need a little bit more sleep, but that's okay. I've got you covered. Watch what I'm going to show you when we talk about 15% more coverage. Little did you know that when I tap this on, I can't see what I'm doing, but I can tell you that I how confident I am, know that it's covering up everything, and it's helping to treat the skin as I'm wearing. It is it's unbelievable.
I'm telling you, Doris,
really is.
I didn't think you could get any better than what you had originally. I'm telling you right now, if you look at my eye, there is not a crease. There is nothing. No. I mean, I've got wrinkles. There they are, right? I just want to show you. Do you see it? Look how this smooths everything out. Do you see that? This is the best concealer, whether it's darkness, whether it's under eye, maybe you're somebody right now, you've got lines and wrinkles, put a little bit more on. And again, you just dab it underneath your eye. Look how, again, it brightens, it's smooth. Do you see that? It almost gives you an instant lift. It is the best concealer. The brush is a brand new angled sculpted brush.
Brand new, right?
So you
what do you think of that, Aim?
Doris, I couldn't love you anymore. I love the T.C.E Original. Then when I found out this was launching, I asked Doris, I said, please, can I have this for host pick? My eyes are so sunken in, so very dehydrated. You saw not one line. That's the beauty of the peptides infused inside of this concealer. You can use it all over your face. So if you've got darkness, dark circles, you're trying to cover up the age spots, all that, there's vitamin C that these peptides drive into the skin to instantly brighten, lighten the skin. It is one of my all-time favorites. This is what got me hooked, I should say, on Doris's line. Look at this difference. But it's undetectable coverage, Doris.
Well, it's one of those things, you know, it kind of as we get older, that's when we really need the concealers because that's when our skin gets really thin. It gets crepey. You start to see all of those lines, the texture. Listen, we deserve them, right? Like these are our roadmaps to our life. But we don't have to show everybody where we've been, right? And you're seeing here, I love looking at Regina because Regina's my sun girl, right? She's the type of girl that loves to go in the sun. But the last thing that you want to do is having a concealer that's going to draw attention to it. You're seeing Regina in that medium shade, but what she's not showing you is the power of the peptides that we've just infused TCE in. 15% more coverage in a clean concealer. There is no talc in this, so it is never an hour later gonna look crusty. It's never gonna look like you have, of concealer on. It's never going to be that accordion where you see powder and a breakup. It flexes with your movement of your eye. We blink tens of thousands of times a day, over 100,000 times a day, to be real honest. So this is one that's going to move with you. It's going to help to conceal. You're seeing Nadia. I love to use Nadia. Nadia has congenital dark circles. She's in that tan shade. With this new brush that angles, that gets underneath the lash, that gets into the corner of the eye, we literally left no stone unturned. If we said we're going to take the best and actually make the best even better, which was almost virtually impossible, took forever to do, and we did it. We nailed it for you.
Oh my gosh, Nadia. Look, Doris,
I know,
you know what I love? It's not only bright, it's almost like you put a highlighter underneath her eye. Her eyes look lifted. It is the coolest formulation I have ever tried. And I mean, I have tried them all as far as concealers. And a lot of other hosts ask me, what's a concealer you're using? Concealer. I'm like, oh, it's T.C.E. If you want to get this, we are selling out of colors. Nobody else in the world has this. This is the official launch. So like I said, if you come up close to me, I've got wrinkles, but you won't see them when I'm not smiling. That's the beauty of this. See, there they are, but when I'm not smiling, they go away. This, again, never settles into lines and wrinkles. It actually has peptides that smooth everything out. Niacinamides are also in there to hydrate and plump the skin and give it almost like a glass-like surface. It gives almost an instant lift to the eye. Here's what's happening. In the light medium, this is final call. Don't forget, the brush by itself is $24. It's her new angled brush. It's amazing. And then the world launch of the concealer is $32. So think about it. For $2 less than you can buy this concealer, and there's a ton of product in here, you're getting the brush as well. So last call in the light medium, there's less than 200. If you want to get this in the deep, there's 100. Rich, there's less than 50. So again, these are all on their way selling out. I'm so glad you're loving this. Concealers are so important. We need something that's hydrating, that's never settling. Now with the peptides, driving the vitamin C, the collagen, all the hyaluronic acid into your skin, hydrating those areas while brightening them, smoothing, softening lines and wrinkles. No other concealer does what this does, Doris. And today we get it for $6 on FlexPay.
Well, it's a stressful time right now, I think, in the world. And now more than ever, we need a magical concealer. And let's look at Linny. Like, you don't see it. You don't see texture underneath the eye. It actually smooths out the look of the texture underneath the eye. Oh, why brightening like lightning. I love how you say that it's a glass-like appearance. When you can get a concealer right, the rest of things just fall into place. Concealers is one of, honestly, Amy, you know it, one of the toughest products to make, and it's one of the toughest products to keep on the skin, to make you look rested, to make that under eye area look young. Because let's face it, when we look in the mirror, what's the first thing we look at? We look at underneath our eyes. So now you can look at underneath your eyes and love actually what you're seeing back. Love it.
I'm telling you, I've tried them all. The one question I get is, what's your face concealer? What is it that you use? This is the latest and greatest in concealers. There's nothing on the market like it. We're almost sold out of the light medium. That's the shade I'm wearing. So if you want to pick this up, this is last call on a world launch. The brush is also included. I love tonight's theme. Everything's been pink as we're celebrating Doris and this big launch. Thank you so much, Doris.
I love you. I love you, dolls. Enjoy. I can't wait to see what you guys think about it, too.
Oh, my gosh. They're going to love it. They're gonna love it. This is so good, ladies. So again, it's just for my host faves. If you have dark circles, even if you wanna cover up age spots and you wanna help brighten them, the vitamin C that's inside of this and the peptides are all going to brighten and even out your skin tone. It's so good. Anyway, it's brand new, so I wanted to let you know about that. When you're shopping with us here at HSN, did you know that you could save $40 off your first purchase? That's right. Open up the HSN card and you can take $40 off. We